nerds, welcome to Jared Barry Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 1, Episode 1 of Wednesday, entitled, Wednesday's Child is Full of Woe. Now, obviously the show based off of the Addams Family, which I remember watching as a kid. I just remember the characters, so it's kind of cool to actually dive back into it and get to see this character that everybody knows get to be the centerpiece. And I don't think I've ever actually watched consecutive episodes of the Addams Family or know like a general story. I feel like it's just one of those shows that was just like about a family. So it's kind of cool learning about all this stuff and getting into these peeps, and I'm excited. So if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. These will launch each and every Wednesday. See what I did there? Be both here on YouTube and the Patreon. And really, hey, Jerry's going to do his best work behind the scenes just a few seconds. I feel like there's a hair dangling in front of my face. And without further ado, let's hop into this. Let's do it. Let's get it. Are you ready? Because I am. Episode 1. Damn, that's loud. Oh, we're just like starting off with just... Freak? Oink? People are so fucking rude. This is the exact opposite of me walking around in New York. In New York, everybody wears black or gray. And I'm walking around wearing all these colorful shirts. And everybody just looks and stares. Walked into a bagel shop. And I swear to God, everybody in there just stared and looked at me. And I was just like, can I help you? The only other thing I know about this show is that everybody became obsessed with Jenna Ortega after this. So it's cool. Her breakout thing. I don't know her from anything else. Oh, poor buddy. How's your apple?
I want names.
Don't know who they were. Honest. It happened so fast.
Pugsley, emotion equals weakness. Pull yourself together. Now.
Are they like... All right.
You okay?
I'm not
No.
allowed to confess to my brother that I've recently been plagued by visions. They come on without warning and feel like electroshock therapy, but without the satisfying afterburn. Leave this to me.
Wednesday? What are you gonna do?
What I do best.
Murder? Is her locker number again? Or his locker number? Was it 101?
The person who gets to torture my brother is me.
All facts, no printer. First of all, I don't know why I thought she was about to drop in 2 car batteries and just zap their asses. Right in betwixt the cheeks. That piranha biting your fucking booty hole, brother. Brother? I couldn't even get the word out. Brother? That is one way to get a vasectomy. I'm just saying. Gwendolyn Christie, what do I know her from? Obviously, I haven't seen her face. That name, familiar. I love that the show's Wednesday, and there's a person playing in here called Joy Sunday. Catherine Zeta-Jones. Loomis Guzman. Of course the music slaps, because it's fucking Danny Elfman. Wednesday. What? Do I not know anything? Do I really not know anything? I thought somebody just made a show about Wednesday. I thought this was just something made about this character Wednesday. I didn't know all these people were in it. I didn't know it was directed by fucking Tim Burton. I gotta do better. I gotta start reading more. I wasn't expecting to have a thick Gomez, but I love old boy right there. I can't think of his real name.
Darling, we aren't the ones who got you expelled. That boy's family was going to file attempted murder charges. How would that have looked on your record?
Terrible. Everyone would know I failed to get the job done.
Yeah, she wild for it. She got a point though. Hey, if you're gonna do something, do it right. Nevermore Academy. I like that name a lot. Nevermore.
Yeah, they're just like you and me. Until they rip your throat out.
That was more like a cat, but bark bark, you get the joke. That guy kind of reminds me of Buddy that played Vigilante. Just like, I guess like similar bone structure. I got nothing. Yeah, he definitely looks like a camp counselor that'd be in one of those like the Quarry Until Dawn video games. Yeah, that guy, he fits the bill. Was that the werewolf?
At least it's turning into a beautiful day.
I'm the same way though. Like if it rains or storms, I'm like, this is my vibe. I like the darkness. Embrace the dark. Don't get me wrong, I love sunshine and rainbows and shit. I like being outside and it's all nice and sunny. A little cold breeze blowing through, but something about them rainy or snowy days, I'm just like, yep, sign me up for this. This is beautiful. Doesn't snow as much here as it used to, but global warming.
Wednesday is certainly a unique name.
There's
I'm guessing it was the day.
Gwendolyn. I almost said Gwendolyn Paltrow. That's not. You can't just put two people together like that, can you? Oh God, what is her real name? It doesn't matter. It's beside the point. That is Brienne of Tarth, right? If I said those words correctly, and Captain Phasmo. I don't remember the character's name. The character they wasted in Star Wars. She's dope. I love her to pieces.
Day of the week you were born.
I was born on Friday the 13th.
Her name comes from a line from my favorite nursery rhyme. Wednesday's child is full of woe.
Ooh. Wait. Roll credits! Also, I'm not saying it's Friday the 13th right now, because I don't want y'all to know how far ahead I am in my schedule, but
You always had a unique perspective on the world.
did you know that in order for there to be a Friday the 13th, the month has to start on Sunday the 1st? You would think like, yeah, no shit, that's like basic stuff, but I'd never thought about that. So anytime there's a Sunday the 1st, there's a Friday the 13th. Which I guess you could also be like, yeah, no shit, every time there's a Monday the 2nd. But regardless,
Morticia.
I think there's a Friday the
Did you
13th in
manage
October
helping
this year.
your roommates back in the day?
Oh, y'all had
You
relations, huh?
graduated with your sanity intact?
Let's go, bro. Look at all them colors. Oh, she hates it.
Vivid.
Howdy, roomie.
Howdy.
Wednesday, this is Enid Sinclair.
Enid,
Are you
what a
feeling okay?
name.
You look a little pale.
Wednesday always looks half dead.
Welcome to Ophelia Hall.
Oh,
Not a hugger. Got it.
Please excuse
good. Respect her
Wednesday.
boundaries. I
She's
appreciate that.
allergic to color.
Oh, wow. What happens to you?
I break out into hives and then the flesh peels off my bones.
Luckily, we've special ordered you a uniform.
That's a big ass dorm room, by the way. When I was in college, my dorm room was like no bigger than this table, so I don't understand what that's about.
117. There are many flavors of outcasts here, but the four main cliques are Fangs, Furs,
She didn't have a
Snakes, and
fucking
Snakes.
face. Fangs first? What and who?
Those are the Fangs.
Vampires. We got
Bottomless pit
that.
of disdain. There are many flavors of outcasts here, but the four main
Fang first, stoners and scales. Vampires, werewolves, gargoyles, reptilians, or just potheads. But still,
like me.
of course, they have to have all the long hair. Yeah.
Things get pretty loud around here. That's when furs like wolf out. I suggest you pick up some noise-canceling headphones.
I'm assuming scales are sirens.
That makes
That's one
sense.
quick.
Yeah, yeah.
And that girl, Bianca Barclay, is the closest thing Nevermore has to royalty.
Oh man, see the scales on her.
Although her crown's
That's
been
kinda
slipping
cool.
lately. She used to date a resident tortured artist, Xavier Thorpe, but they broke up at the beginning of the semester. Reason?
Pain without love.
I know, right? My blog is like the #1 source for Nevermore gossip.
Yo.
Meet Wednesday.
This motherfucker's Ajax, like the soap.
You're in black and white. Like a living Instagram filter.
Ignore him. Gorgon spent way too much time getting stoned.
Gorgons. I was thinking something along the lines of Medusa, but I didn't think that'd actually be a thing. Gorgons. I like it. Hell yeah.
He's cute, but clueless.
You'll never survive without me. I give you 2 months, tops. I'm gonna miss you too, sis.
Soft and squishy and an easy target. Poor kid.
You find it as life-changing as I did.
What type of school is this? Like, what does the grades go to?
I got you.
Does it go up through high school? Is it just like middle school? Because she looks 12.
M. Our initials.
Our little scorpion. Nope, there he is. Always thought the hand was the coolest thing. I forgot the hand's name too, if you can't tell. It's just the hand. It reminds me of Idle Hand, which is a phenomenal cheesy movie from like the early 2000s, I believe.
Check the profile of the other 2 attacks last week.
We got a werewolf on the loose or some sort of beast. A Wendigo. Animal attacks. Hashtag Teen Wolf. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh my goodness, look at her. She's blacking out some of the... Oh. Are you scraping? Oh, it's just peel.
What the hell did you do to my room?
We're splitting it. Hey,
Splitting our room equally?
yeah, right down the middle. 50-50. Big ass room.
Looks like a rainbow vomited on your side. Silence would be appreciated. When I look at you, the following emojis come to mind.
Puke emoji.
Rope, shovel, hole.
Those are also very solid.
By the way, there are 2 D's in atoms. If you're going to gossip about me, at least spell my name correctly.
Bitch.
That time?
Nicely.
I miss Thornhill.
Yeah. I just love the shot of them standing on each side. And I thought that they, painted the pane glass, but that just being that little, like, I don't know what type of film that is, or I don't know what the fuck word I'm looking for is, that you could just peel it off. I love the way it looks, though.
Your dorm, Mom. Apologies I wasn't here to greet you when you arrived. I trust Enid has given you the old Nevermore welcome.
She's been smothering me with hospitality. I hope to return the favor.
Especially the smothering part. Yeah.
Well, here's a little welcome gift from my conservatory.
I would love that.
I tried to match the right flower to each of my
Oh,
girls.
that's fucking perfect.
When I read your
Is that a
personal
black
statement
dahlia?
in your application, I immediately thought of this one.
A black dahlia.
Oh, you know it?
Of course. It's named after my favorite unsolved murder. Thank you.
I just know it because of Spider-Man. Thwip, thwip, thwip. That's all I got to say.
Okie dokie. Well,
I would actually enjoy something like this. It's very has like that Harry Potterish vibe to it, right, with the dorms and everything. But I would love something like this. Like college was cool, but like something where you have like a room and stuff. It sucks to be away from your family. Don't get me wrong. I would much prefer the way that I had school, which was go to school, come home, bing bam boop. Like if you had your own individual room and you could just like hang out and like start to develop like those skills. And then obviously I guess if it was like high school and stuff, you would split the time. So like you could stay here during the week, like 4 days a week, home on the weekends. So it was nothing like where you were away from your family or isolated and just in school. But I think it'd be kind of cool. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like they do this in some countries. I don't know. I would like it. Because college was okay. But like, you had a dorm, a big tower, small ass rooms, shitty internet. And then you had to walk to all your classes and stuff. Like, and I'm gonna say, obviously they have to walk to their classes here, but I mean like walk to classes. Sometimes take a bus and go to different parts of the campus. And yeah. That shit would have been cool, man. It's just called Thing, right? Isn't that the name of the hand? Just Thing? Yeah. You and me and you. I put my hand up on your hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I learned how to fence once. That shit was kind of fun. Come on, Wednesday. Yep. 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 Oh, getting the attention from the fucking quarterback from, remember, the Titans in the background here. Hey, coach said if that's what you want to do, that's first blood match.
Let's see if you bleed
That's how
in black and white.
she might. That's how Stone Cold Steve Austin lost the WWF Championship to Kane back in the late '90s. Was a first blood match. Steve got it back the next night though, so it was all right. So, but it is what it is. 1 day reign for the Big Red Machine. Woo. Yuck 'em. Back 'em. Big swing over the right here. Coming up, there's a big leg kick to defend. There goes a big flip-a-doo duckaroo. Comes back over, hard strike, has her down on one knee, back up, both ladies standing, and there is a slice across the face of Wednesday Addams. As blood drawn on the forehead. Winner goes the Siren.
Your face finally got that splash of color it so desperately needed.
Oh, I was waiting to see if maybe there was a tie or something, like she had also drawn blood by chance, but all right. Touche, well played. I thought she was going to come in and establish dominance. And if we have werewolves, vampires, gorgons, and sirens, what does Wednesday fall under? Are there just other kids there? Is it because of her visions? Is she an oracle of sorts? Just a thought. Oh! Shout out the Goldberg spear right there, saving a little Wednesday Addams, waking up like she's laying in a fucking
Welcome back.
coffin.
I had the inspired idea to hide in her casket. And I got stuck as it was headed to the crematorium.
I had heard muffled screams. I just figured your godmother had somehow cheated death and was trying to claw her way out.
She got excited. Look at
The
it.
big red stop button and saved me from being flame broiled, so...
Brother hid in a casket and almost got fucking burnt alive and turned into double the ashes. Double order of ashes, please. That cost you extra, Chipotle. You know the problem with the typewriters closed they are? What do you do if you mistype? You're like at the bottom of like your page and you accidentally fat finger something and do, I don't know, you just hit D instead of E and now it's just there.
Mother and father sent you to spy on me, didn't they?
Is the hand stop motion? Classical
Not if
Tim
you
Burton
break
style?
a few fingers.
I think it is. It doesn't look CG. That looks like stop motion. That's fucking sick. Speaking of stop motion, I know I can't stop talking about it. If you want to watch something really good that's stop motion, check out Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. That movie is fucking fire.
I think that this is a waste of time. I see the world as a place that must be endured, and my personal philosophy is kill or be killed.
Survival
So,
of the
for instance,
fittest.
When someone bullies your brother, your response is to dump piranha in the pool.
You
Yeah.
know the old saying, never bring a knife to a sword fight. Unless it's concealed.
The point is you assaulted a boy and showed no remorse for your actions. That's why you're here.
He lost a testicle.
I told you, asshole or
I did
testicle,
the
one of the
world a
two.
favor. People like Dalton shouldn't be allowed to procreate.
Winner.
Answer all your questions.
Goodbye.
I'm not done yet. Therapy is a valuable tool to help you understand yourself.
Therapy is dope, and I highly recommend that a lot of y'all go out there and hit up a little bit of therapy, if needed. I think everybody should do therapy at least once. You know, even if you ain't got nothing going on, man, I think it's good to get some shit off your chest sometimes to an unbiased source that can really help you filter emotions. She came off way too peachy there, though, at first. You got to find the right therapist. You can definitely go to the wrong therapist and just be completely fucked. But therapy's a good thing. It's actually a great thing.
Nail file.
It's like the map from fucking Dora the Explorer. In her little bag. I know she heard that window open from the other room. What you about to do, an eagle dive like Assassin's Creed? Hardcore parkour.
All we have is drip.
But drip is for people who hate themselves and know their lives have no real purpose or meaning.
Oh, he don't even. Yep,
What's wrong
he don't
with
even
the
want his
machine?
coffee no more.
It's a temperamental beast with a mind of its own, and it doesn't help that the instructions are Italian.
Freak. You ever been with a normie?
I've never found one that could handle me.
Oh my God, knee right to the balls. Oh, she made you punch your own friend. I heard an ankle snap or ankle wrist. Wednesday said my hands are reading. Oh my God. It happened so fast I couldn't even get the commentary out.
It looks like an accident.
That's the vision you saw of Apple Man. Nah, that brother dead. His neck's all snapped up and bent up against the motherfucking backseat.
Broke his neck.
How can you tell from this angle?
I've already seen it. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, my whole back and neck hurt at the same time. Ho, 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 ho.
Why aren't you wolfing out?
Because I can't.
You just have the claws?
That's all I got.
Feel the rainbow, taste the
My
rainbow.
mom says some wolves are late bloomers, but I've been to the best lichenologist. Had to fly to Milwaukee, would you believe it?
It was the week after Halloween.
This is the first time you cried? Only time you cried?
I was 6 years old.
I like the shot too. Look at the full moon out there.
I took my pet scorpion Nero out for his afternoon stroll and we were
Brother Nero, I knew you'd come. I'm sorry for all the wrestling references. It just
wondered
happens.
what kind of freak would have a scorpion for a pet.
Look at that motherfucker, bro. Just shitting and getting it.
Two of them held me down and made me watch.
Don't do it. No, Nero.
All the others ran Nero over. So I vowed to never do it again.
Ow, ow, ow. I'm like a bird, I only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. Something. Home is. Oh, the poor kid with the glasses.
Doing?
Saving everyone from you. I have to kill you.
Rowan.
That was you?
You look.
It's the quiet ones.
It's always the quiet ones. It's basically a fucking school shooter with magic powers that can push over gargoyles.
That's you.
Was that some sort of prophecy?
You want to kill me because of some picture.
What the motherfuck is that? Who the fuck gave Smeagol steroids? What in the fucking... I can't even do the voice, bro. My throat almost blew out. Oh my God. Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's an open wound. And the picture laid it right back on his chesticles.
I think I'm going to love it here.
Gives me the rush I think I need.
This season on Wednesday.
I don't want to see none of that. I don't want to know nothing that's coming. I just want to take it as it is. That sounded dirty too, boy. Anyways, Wednesday's child is full of woe. When a deliciously wicked prank gets Wednesday expelled, her parents ship her off to Nevermore Academy, the boarding school where they fell in love. So Gomez and Morticia Adams send their daughter to the school where they fell in love with all things that are things. And in this spooky little area, with all these furs, fangs, stoners, and gorgons, and scales, they're all just hanging out. And the kid with the Jedi mind powers, I don't know what the fuck he was supposed to be, thinks that Wednesday is the one in the prophecy, is the one who's going to tear down the school. I do like Child is Full of Woe, and then Wednesday, Woe, Woden's Day, Odin's Day, Woden's Day, which is how we get Wednesdays because of Odin, which I think is pretty dope. I don't know where I have nothing, projections, predictions, whatever. I do think she ends up hugging old girl. I think her and Tyler become friends. I think her and old girl, the queen bee or whatever, the siren, I think her and that girl's ex-boyfriend become friends. I think her and the siren probably end up becoming friends at some point too, or she overtakes her as the fencing. Hopefully it's not something where she turns into her mother over the course of the season, but she respects the school a little bit and where her mother came from, and she discovers her own self. I don't know. I don't really know where it's going to go, but it is Tim Burton. It is Danny Elfman. It is all of these wonderful, wonderful people that they have on the show. I had dead ass thought that this thing was just people. Somebody made a Wednesday show. And boy, was I wrong. Let's see something real quick. Gwendolyn Christie. I knew that was her last name. Oh man. I'm going to go through here real quick and see if there's anybody I know real fast like. That's the girl that plays the little girl from Casper. I knew her face looked familiar. Oh, that makes me very happy. And obviously, Gwendolyn Christie, our young Brianna Tarth, Captain Phasma. I was right on that name, actually. She was old girl in the Hunger Games as well. Love to see it. Love to see it. I just know everybody was talking about how much they loved Jenna Ortega from all of this. Everybody seemed to like really fall in love with her and really enjoy her character. She was born in 2002. This is a post 9/11 baby in here rocking it. I did not think she was over the age. I did not think she was 20 at all. She looks way, way younger, like a literal child. But I am glad. That's the very first episode of Wednesday by Tim Burton. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. For Patreon peeps, this is a part 2. For YouTube peeps, it's all put together. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up so I can get over to the next one, and we'll see how things start to play out. So, Season 1, Episode 1 of Wednesday is entitled Wednesday's Child is Full of Woe. Season 1, Episode 2 is entitled Woe is the Loneliest Number. I think everything has the name Woe in it, doesn't it? It does. I love that. I see it now. Woe is the loneliest number. Oh, brother. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.